comment, and also please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. So I wanted to come on real quick because, I don't know, I've been like pushed to give a message, right? About, stuff like, how can I say? You know, when you don't feel like you're worthy. So this is a video like that I wanted to talk about because I know some of us growing up when we were kids, we didn't feel worthy. We didn't feel like, you know, we didn't fit in. We didn't feel worthy. We didn't feel appreciated. We didn't feel loved or acknowledged in whatever type of situation. Well, as I grew up, as you guys know, I was adopted. So, you know, everything that I try to please my mom and everything. So trying to get to the point of, I was always, you know, I always wanted to do good. I always wanted to be the best. I always wanted to prove my mom that, you know, I can do anything. And and I always got, oh, you know, I was never going to amount to nothing. I was never good enough for her. So I was watching this movie last night with my boys. It was called Encanto. And the grandmother was such a, like, it reminded me of my mother. And it hit some points, and it hit, like, you know, me growing up, I did get triggered by the movie. I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry, I'm driving. I just got out of work, so now I'm working again. So I just got done with my client. It was a busy day. So, like, not feeling worthy. Like I said, I was watching the movie, like, she was trying to make her grandmother so proud of her. Like, she just wanted to see what she can do to help. And the grandma always, like, was saying, no, you know, pretty much because she was going to destroy stuff. She wasn't, you know, she wasn't doing it properly. She wasn't doing it right. So as I grew up in a house where, all my life, I always tried to please my mother because that's who I was. And I realized in the relationships that I was attracting, it was the same situation where I always wanted the other person to feel happy. And now that I'm by myself and I'm on my own, like since my husband passed away 5 years ago, you know, I've noticed more of self-worth, and that I don't have to prove myself, and I don't have to make someone else happy or anything like that. So that's why I'm happy and glad that I did meet my twin, because at the fact that he opened my eyes to other, you know, my spiritual path. I knew that I had gifts. Like I just didn't understand as a child. I didn't know what it was. I didn't. So when I met my twin, he activated me. So in a sense, yes, the relationships between him and I weren't, you know, the end was not the greatest, but he definitely taught me lots and lots of lessons. And I'm grateful that I did meet him, because I wouldn't be walking my spiritual path. I wouldn't be helping you guys. And also you guys help us as well with our stories and how to come out of the darkness when we were so much in the dark for so long, and we never thought we were never going to amount to anything. Like I said, that negative talk, because, you know, our family was toxic. And, you know, when we live with abuse growing up, we think that's healthy, and it's not. And I realized with a lot of relationships that I was attracting was relationships that were toxic, that were not good for me, due to the fact that that was my turn to break that cycle. And I'm glad that I did get the opportunity to break that cycle, because I'm living a better life, and I am much happier, and I found my peace within myself. Hey, Mario. And I've accomplished so much. And my mom thought I would, like I said, my mom always degraded me, and she never said, hey, I'm proud of you. I'm glad that you did this or that. And I'm not trying to say that I needed that in my life, like validation or whatever the case may be, but I never had that support. I never had that love. I never had, you know, hey, you did a great job, or, you know what I mean? And it does affect us as we get older, because we attract fucked up situations in our lives, not just by relationships that we in, also jobs too, and everything else. And this is why I tell you guys that to love yourself and use your gifts wisely. Use your voice to speak up and to break old patterns and break things that are not serving your highest good, meaning in any type of relationships. And I'm so glad that I get to talk, that I get to walk. I get to work with Eddie as a healthcare provider for him, because we share so many stories, and I see how great of a father that he is to his child, and he only has one child. He's 61 years old. So it just brings, that movie Encanto just brought so many memories from my childhood, how I was never good enough. Just felt like I was just never good enough. And even me being as a parent, a single mom, I feel like I'm never good enough. But when my son tells me, when he sits down and tells me, hey mom, I think you're doing a fabulous job, you're the strongest woman I've ever known. And I'm like, wow, hey, that way, can you please block that person? Because I don't know, it's a bot and I don't want it on my channel, please. Can you block it out? Hold on, there's cops in front of me. I think there was an accident. Yeah, it was an accident. That's crazy. So yeah, guys, I'm on my way home. I just got out of work. I still got to go shopping. I think it's going to be a pizza night. I'm tired because I had to clean and I had to cook, and Eddie needed some exercises today, so I was working with him on some exercises. So hey, Mario, in that way, I'm glad you both are on at the moment. I just came on to just tell you guys, don't ever give up. Go for your dreams. I don't care how old you are. Go for those dreams and don't give up on yourselves at all. And keep on working hard to see the vision that you see for yourself. You know what I mean? Like I said, my mom never thought I was going to be anything or anybody. She always thought my sister or my brother was. She always gave them praises. She never... Like, I'm going to tell you one situation where I got my license for my Reiki license, okay? She's like, oh, you think that's going to help you? And I'm like, really? So I had an argument with her when I got home. Like, literally. I said, what is it with you? Why can you ever be happy for stuff that I actually accomplished in my life? Like, why? Why can't you just do that? Why can't you just be proud of me for once, you know? And I realized, if you guys ever see Encanto, it's an awesome movie, it's an awesome cartoon. Me and my son were watching it last night. We finally got to watch it after all this time. And it was the greatest movie that I experienced, due to the fact that it brought some things up for myself. And I just want to let you guys know, don't ever let anyone think that they're better than you. Don't ever, especially when it comes to your parents. I had a foster mother, so you know what I mean. Don't ever think that you're not, like, look at me. I have a YouTube channel. I created 3 decks, and I'm gonna keep on saying it. These videos, these meditation videos, I put them all together. I make them, and I just buy the tracks, which they're mine. I buy the tracks from a website, and they're not cheap. So every project that I invest on YouTube, it's for you guys, but not just for you, for me too, to look back and say, wow, look at what I accomplished. Look at how many people I helped. And I don't seek money from anyone. There's donation, like, if you guys would like to donate to my channel, that's up to all of you guys. Even when I do tarots for everyone on my YouTube channel, I do that because I want to. Because I have a feeling that you guys need a message that day. And I do it because I want to. It's not because I'm asked to do it. You know? I don't seek for money. I just want to help. Because there was nobody out there to help me when I was in my situations, with my health situations, my own mental health situations, just all that in general. No one helped me. I had to help myself. No one dug me out of any darkness. I had to dig myself out of darkness. Thanks, guys. Thanks. So, like, these, what I do, it's because this is what light workers should do. It should be, we should be giving to the planet, and sharing our gifts, sharing our talent, sharing our wisdom, our knowledge are on our own paths. I've been on my, it's crazy because the other day I was like, oh, I've been on YouTube for 3 years. And I'm like, wait, hold on. No, I wasn't. I'm on YouTube for, it's been 4 years. January 18th of 2018, I've been on my YouTube for 4 years. So it's been exactly 4 years this month that I've been on YouTube. And I'm glad. I was scared at first. I was so scared to be on YouTube, but now that I'm on, it's like, hey, it's like you guys are my home, my family, and I appreciate you guys. And I just want to say, you guys, that I'm there with you. I support all of you guys, even though sometimes we may not have the same agreement. And sometimes I'm like, really. But remember, it's your life. I'm just here to be a guide. That's all. To be a messenger. To be a light for you in somehow, some way. And that's my job. And I just want to say I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys. And I just want to say it's been quite a hell of a ride these past few years. Look at how much we all have grown. I told you guys that I'm talking to someone. Well, we're friends. So let's just put it that way. We're not like literally talking. We're just friends. So I was speaking to him today. I get a text message. He always texts me in the morning before he goes to work. He always says good morning or buenos dias because he speaks Spanish. He's Puerto Rican. So every morning I get a text. Doesn't matter what time it is. He always texts me first. He always says, hey, good morning or buenos dias. I'm like, okay, good morning, So I know we're both ready for our days. So today I get a text message. He's like, hey, I got pulled over. Hear this shenanigans. So 2-3 days, it was like 3-4 days ago. Sorry, 3-4 days ago, I texted him. I said, Giovanni, because his name is Giovanni. Hopefully he'll be on my channel. I talked to him the other day about it. So I said, hey, Giovanni, I had a dream last night about you getting stopped by the cops. Hear this craziness. So he texts me today. He tells me he got pulled over by the cops. I'm like, I told you, Giovanni. So he got caught for a speeding ticket on his way to work. Because he works farther now. He was working like in my area, like 30 minutes from where I live. But now he works like almost an hour away from where he lives, which he lives upper north. So, so he told me that today, and I was like, Giovanni, man, I told you to be careful. He's like, I know. So, sometimes when I channel messages, like I said about a job, that was on Martin Luther King Day, and literally I got a job in 2 days, like literally 2 days. So I told him this a few days ago, and he tells me today he got stopped by the cops. So, we don't know how it's going to happen when we channel messages, but it's just going to happen. We just don't know what time frame. Remember, it's not us, it's the universe, it's the timelines, it's the time loops, because due to the fact of the black hats messing with the timelines, that's where everything is kind of misconstrued with what's going on in the present moment. If you guys don't know about timelines, do some research about timelines. And my son also used to mess with time. My son is very, very highly not evolved. He's getting there, but my son also he messes with time at one time, and he really paid a high price for that. And he learned his lesson, and I used to tell him all the time, stop playing. He didn't even know that I knew that he was playing with timelines. I already knew. I gave birth to you, so I already knew. So he learned his lessons from that, about playing with timelines, shifting timelines. And he learned a lot of lessons. Just saying, guys. So if you have gifts, just use them wisely, use them carefully, use them to help people and to uplift others when they are down. But remember, you have to uplift yourself first. Excuse me, as I burp. So that was a message because I have to actually go shopping. I'm almost to Walmart. I'm almost to Walmart, guys. I gotta go shopping because we're getting a snowstorm where I live. So I have to get some water and pick up some things that I need. And like I said, I'm having pizza tonight for dinner. That's my dinner. Just pizza. Or maybe some fish. I might just order fish. Haven't eaten fish in a while, so I might do that. But yeah, so I just want to let you know that don't let anybody think that they're better than you. Don't let anybody put you down. Because remember, it's not you. It's them. Because they see something in you that you don't see. So spread your light. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Love yourself and love others. But also love them from a distance. Just saying. So please like, subscribe, also comment, also please press the notification button so each time I post. Thank you for joining my live. I might be on tonight, I'm not sure. Also please can't even talk. Check me on Telegram. I always post on Telegram. I've been posting a lot lately actually. I think Mario's been seeing them as well. So yeah, Telegram I'm very active on. I try to give you guys information that I'm, been picking up or whatever the case may be. So yeah, Telegram is where it's at. Also, please check me on my other platforms. I do have my Rumble, my YouTube, and my YouTube. So please take care of yourselves, love yourselves, and if you guys are in New York, please, like I said, take care of yourselves because we're getting a storm supposedly. So I'm getting ready for the storm. So hopefully you guys are, if you guys are in New York, take care of yourselves and make sure, you have water and food, and we don't know how long the summer is going to last. So, all right, guys, we're sending you all the love in the world. Thank you, Mario. Thank you that way. Thank you that way for being my monitor and taking the bots off my channel. I so appreciate you. Thank you. Have a great day, guys. I will try to catch you guys later. Bye.